Hi there, I'm Adam Kirbas, and this is my novel. Listen, dear God, it happened again. Again I lost control over my body, this thing, this body that doesn't seem to belong to me anymore. It is not under my will anymore. It does what it wants. I stood there struck. I couldn't move. I couldn't put a step or thread forward. I stood there bolted. Tears came down my cheek. Thank God, no one saw me. No one was around. Claire and the kids had again left home early. And I was there, lost in the middle of the room, lost in my own palace, lost between the memories I had about me, about the man I was, about the man. People know me, trust me, see me, the face I present to the world. I was lost between them. What has come to me? I don't know. And the worst of all is I peed myself. I could not control it. I have no control of anything anymore. And I peed myself like a stupid boy, like a stupid child I was one. It felt so humiliating. It is so humiliating. What if someone knows that? What if someone would have seen me there? This man peed himself. And they would have looked at me in disgust. What if, dear God, Claire would have seen me, the man she loved, the man she admires, the man she decided to spend the rest of her life with, this man, unable to move, unable to go anywhere. He just peed himself. How disgusting, how despicable. What a man does that. What a man pees himself. What a man is it who has no control over his life. What a man who ruins his fortune. Like someone I'm not. Like someone. Like I feel like someone who has taken over the life of someone who lived before me. Who was successful. Who came far. Who was not a loser. Who wasn't someone who could not prevail. What is this fear of success? What is this? And why don't I have control over my life anymore? It is weakness. It is weakness. I prayed again and again. These words, again and again, these stupid words came out of my mouth. Prayers. Dear Jesus, have mercy on me. Dear Jesus, help me. Dear Jesus, you need to help me. Dear God. And I prayed to all the saints. I prayed to everyone I could think of. But to no avail. My prayers, they are not been heard. I do not even dare go to church. I'm so weak. What if this happens again? What if I sit there in the church and then I lose control? This pitiful, despicable creature. And I would lay stranded in the eyes of the society. Everyone in the community would know that's the guy. And my fortune and my wealth is built on the notion that people know me. They know that I'm a man. Of course they believe me. Of course they see the man I am. was so filthy. I still feel this pungent smell of urine and feces. I don't know where this comes from. This obsession with feces. It is in my mind. No matter where I close them or not, I constantly see feces in my food, on the desk, everywhere. I'm constantly bothered by it. I have no appetite anymore. It's revolting. I have to force myself to eat. What a life this is. Did I even deserve to eat? I didn't do anything. I didn't work for days. I didn't go to the office for days. And what will they think of me? This man. I told them it is about Claire. She's going through some trouble. But it is only a matter of time until someone sees her. Until someone talks to her. You're a man. The man you look up to. The guy you married. The man you feel sexual attraction to. Tells everyone that you would be a no good. That is all about me. And what is one lie? What is one lie? So let them talk. What is one lie? How many lie? I've never cheated in my life. It was never necessary. No. I always understood that in order to convince people, you don't need to lie, cheat. You speak the fact, you speak the truth. And in people's dreams about life, there is always the truth, a true desire. And what is mine? What is my desire? What is my life goal? Who am I? I was so beat once. I was so devastated that I had no control over my life, that I said, no, now you have to prove yourself. Now you have to be the man. Now you have to prove to Claire that you can take care of her. Supposed to be my comeback. I was sure that I would go back to work. No more fussing around anymore. Nothing of that kind. I will get my things together. You have to show will. You have to show strength. That's what you are supposed to do as a man who takes care of his family. And what do men do? Men have sex. Men satisfy their women. Men are there for their women. Men are the center of their women. I tried. God knows I tried, God damn it. But nothing. My mind was filled with all these emotions. With all these images. I felt dirty. I felt filthy. And all by this smell, pungent smell, and feces. I smell feces everywhere. I cannot move anymore. Glass, broken glass. Why for God's sake? Why? I tried to dissolve it rationally. What may have happened? Maybe it was something in my youth. That's what psychiatrists say. Something in your youth, and this haunts you. But to no avail. There is nothing. My childhood, my youth, is like a black box. I have no insight anymore. I don't know anything about my childhood, as if it was robbed of me, robbed from me, as if there would be nothing. I need help. I knew it from the very first moment. But admitting it is a different issue. Dr. Bernstein didn't find anything. I wish he would have. I wish I would have understood what is wrong with me. Now I tried a psychiatrist, a woman, far away from where I live. I don't want anyone seeing me. What will they say? What will they say when they see me going to a psychiatrist? Is he losing his mind? Is he out of his wits? One of these people who pee himself. What a disgusting man. What's the next? Will he strip down, undress himself, and lie and run naked through the streets? Is this a sick man? Is this another one? Another wacko? I feel uncomfortable. All eyes are on me, as if something would be wrong with you. That's how it feels to be at a psychiatrist. I feel as if this something would be inside me, as if it would take hold of me. You cannot escape it. She asks me, what happened in my youth? That's what it all comes down to my youth. I don't know anything about my youth. If I would know, wouldn't I have taken care of it already? That's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do. I can handle things. Well, I know these things as well. What is psychiatry, after all, making visible what's happened in your past, in your youth? Well, guess what? I tried. I could not answer. I was humiliated. I was stupid. Someone else has to ask me this. What happened in your youth? Well, nothing. Nothing worth mentioning. And I could see probably she thought to herself. She thinks to herself, well, look at that. Something must have happened and he can't even admit it. He can't even say what happened to him. No, it's not about admitting it. It's about not knowing it, what happened in my youth. It's about not knowing what happened in my childhood. It's about me going mad. Do you have anyone in your family who is suffering from mental issues? I don't know. I respond, I don't know. If someone suffers from mental issues, I haven't been told. I haven't been told anything. I lived a life where people did not care about me, where I was left alone. My parents, they did not beat me, torture me, whatever. No, they just did not care. Maybe I would have been a different person if they would have cared. No, they were only disappointed when I told them that I don't want to attend college, that I want to work, that I want to earn money, that I want to take my life into my own hands. No, I didn't get any love whatsoever. Maybe this is why I have become what I am. Maybe this is why I feel so betrayed about life. What did I sacrifice? Didn't I fight for everything in my life? Of course, some come along. Say, yeah, well, you should be thankful with what you have. Others have nothing. Yeah, because others did not work for it. Others didn't do anything for it. Well, I did. I fought for it. I did everything. I earned everything by myself. No one ever gave me anything. No one ever treated me favorably. And what are these privileges everyone talks about? Damn them. There are no privileges in this life. No, you have to work for everything. For everything. There is no exception. If you want to accomplish something, then you have to work for it. That's the first lesson I learned. And that's the lesson to this very day that has ruined my life. Maybe, she tells me, maybe it is about you. Fearing success. You are a very successful real estate agent. Maybe it went above your head. Maybe you cannot deal with it. You cannot deal with success. What a goddamn loser you are. This is how it sounds like. You sit there, listen to these stupid accusations. Maybe it is all about you. They tell you all about me. Why wouldn't I not? Why would I fear success? Why would I fear progress in my life? She tells me, maybe real estate agent was not what you wanted to do in the first place. You told me that your father objected to it, that he wanted you to attend college. But you didn't want it. You wanted to earn money. You wanted to be independent. Maybe this is a reaction. A reaction of your body that you miss out on something. I'm thoughtful for a moment. I pee myself because I think that I made some bad life choices. I don't know what to think about it anymore. I don't know what to think about anything anymore. What a crap this is. What a life this is. Despicable. That's how I see myself. It's like seeing myself through the eyes of others. What a loser. It is not even worth coming here. How many peoples and loony bin attendees this psychiatrist probably deals with? How many of them? True issues. How many losers of them haven't accomplished anything? And yet here I am, a very successful real estate agent. And he seems to be afraid of success. He can't deal with it. What a crap is this? Maybe it is true. I don't know. Maybe this all means something. But no matter what, it doesn't feel as if this is the right explanation. It doesn't feel like it. It somehow feels there is more. There's more inside me. There is something deeply soul-crushing in this all. But I cannot uncover it. She tells me how my childhood was. My friends, maybe they could help me, who I am. Maybe they can shed light on your childhood. It is normal that we do not remember the past. Again, she is hesitant. Again, there are some alarm chimes probably ringing in her head. He doesn't want to talk about his childhood. Something must have happened there. He tries to forget. Why can't you ask your parents? She asks me. Well, I doubt whether they know anything. I assume that they know anything at all. Maybe I should ask them. Maybe I should ask them what is wrong with me. But what would it matter? Did it ever matter? Did I ever matter to them? They do not even care for their grandchildren, as if they would not exist. It is all in vain. It is all in vain. I'm doomed. Then the psychiatrist offers me to take medication. I'm desperate. Still, this image of me peeing myself in the morning, being helpless, unable to move, unable to control my life, as if a foreign force obstructs me, has restrained me, has taken all of my strength, power, and has left nothing at all. I'm more than willing to take any help I can get. I agree immediately. Maybe this is something like a disease. Something like a terrible disease. And the only thing you need to do is take some medication and then it's gone. You're freed of it. You can continue your life. Yes. Anything, yes, God damn it. Give me the drug, yes. She prescribes me a drug which should help me to ease my mind. A drug which is good against people who are strained under stress, mental stress. A drug, if you take it, it elates yourself. Somehow, something inside me wants to believe in it. Wants to believe in it desperately. This could be the solution. Why hadn't I thought previously on that? I should have went for it straight out. Maybe this is all a mess. Maybe it will then clear up. I take the drug. I'm in a patient. I want to wait how this works, how this drug works. After a while, I somehow feel it. You feel elated when you take the drug. Like you would have had a funny life. Like you. And all your sorries and all your worries, they do not mean anything anymore. You are light on your feet, yes. You feel great. Yeah. This drug is amazing. And I am relieved. Now, this could be. No one cares about it in the past. No one cares what happened. Now I'm back again. I can feel the strength coming back. The drug is the solution. I feel again. I feel in a way as if a mystic power went through me and refilled and refreshed me. Who cares about what happened there? I went I will go back to work. I will reassume the position in the society. I will regain my workplace. Because I'm sure while I was away, there are a lot of hyenas who can't wait for the opportunity to get to a lion. Yes, they want to go for it. But not without me. Not with this new power. I'm like goddamn Superman. I have nerves of steel. I can already feel that this is going to be a good day. A good life. Just keep taking this drug and you will feel great. I don't understand all these lunatics who have been drugged with many drugs, hundreds of them, and yet they can't not get it together. And I only need one drug. Look at this. One drug, and I'm the man, and I'm Superman. I go into the office. Again, there is this my secretary Lisa, this stupid retard girl, whom I only took in so that people think of me as not over ambitious. This stupid woman who can't even do anything right, who can't even write a letter, a business correspondent letter without at least 10 to 15 spelling mistakes. How the fuck is this possible? Can you fucking tell me this? I mean, there are spell checks on her phone as well as on the computer. I even downloaded the spelling checks. I even told her many times, Lisa, there's a spelling check. I paid money for it so that you don't have to go through a hassle. She noted as if she would be caught. What a stupid cunt she is. What a dumb retard woman she is. My God. Why do I always have to deal with these fuck-ups? Why can't I surround myself with normal people? Why the fuck do we have to pretend? Why do we have to pretend that we are someone not? And even if people think that I'm over ambitious, who cares? I sell. I'm the best salesman they have ever met. I would even sell hell to the devil. That's how good I am. And yet I surround myself with fuck-ups. That's my wrong. This is the reason why this all happens. Hell yeah. Maybe this all happened to me because I am so fucking pretentious. This all happened to me because something inside me says, stop. Stop, this is not who you are. And this is true. This is not who I am. This is not who I really am, because I always heed others. Others, these losers, these people who can never get anything together. They are the ones who restrain me, who stop me, who temper my progress. I know very well that I have not enough. I want more. I have not accomplished half of what I want to accomplish. And maybe this is it. When it all happens, because I don't even have goals anymore. Because I surrounded myself with these losers. Because I am thinking about socializing with these normal common folks, with these People who will have never ever any meaning in their lives, who will just live every day like they live an ordinary day, who will never accomplish anything extraordinary. Because I have been too long among these losers that I have become mediocre. And that's what my body is telling me. So fucking goddamn mediocre, that's what you are. And I cannot deal with it. Of course I cannot deal with it. I've never thought of myself as mediocre. I never thought about life just to get on with. You just go through it like a job on an assembly line. You just do your shift and leave the rest to God. Hell no. Who the fuck thinks that way? What a goddamn loser you have to be to think that way. But people like Lisa think that way. This stupid cunt. This retard. Look at her. I cannot bear her stupid face. Gee. And this happens with our society. This happens with our society because we do not say the truth. Because we are so polite. We are so goddamn pretentious. Yeah, we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't say to these stupid women after the third or fourth time, no, there are still spelling mistakes. You fuck up. You degenerate. You goddamn bane of my existence. No. We say, no, Lisa, well, can you please check after me? I have to back this fuck up. I pay her. Think about it. I pay this fucking woman. I pay this fucking retard. And then I have to back her, please. Please, Lisa. Please, you fuck up. Please, you degenerate. Please, you fucking lowlife, meaningless cunt. Wouldn't you be so nice? Couldn't you look over it again? Huh? There are still spelling mistakes. And it's the fourth time I told you this. You degenerate. No, we are all too nice. I imagine taking a whip or something, a klopstock, and beating the shit out of this degenerate. Think about it. Most of these fuck-ups, most of these degenerates, they grew up in the notion that whatever they do not accomplish, that they do not owe anyone any success at all, that they are not responsible for their actions. I bet she thinks that way. She grew up in the notion that society will look the other way, that society will partner. You fucking cunt, you degenerate. And didn't I prove her that society forgives everything? Didn't I employ her? Didn't I hire her? Didn't I bring her in to my near? These people, they make me sick. These depraved people, they are just disgusting. That's what they are. And they keep me from accomplishing great, stupid fuck-ups. I look around in my office. It's too small. Hell yeah, it's too small. What did I do? How much? And this after what I have accomplished for this real estate agency. It is one of the biggest real estate agencies in the region. Before I came along, there was widespread rumor that they would go bankrupt. Everyone talked about it. It was in my third year that things started getting better. That I swerved it around. I sold a lot of houses. I could bring together real estate developers, could convince them that this company is the right choice for them to find customers, to find the right persons for their project. I'm the one who made this fucking company work. And yet what did I get in return? Nothing. A fucked up small office and a retard secretary. This is what my life has come to. Why? Because I have never learned to ask for more. That's the issue of it. I'm so fucking humble. I'm so fucking complacent. I'm so fucking meek that it makes me sick. It makes me sick to the core. I saw once Cal Burns. Cal is the owner of this fucking real estate agency. He's the lead executive. And he lives in a fucking mansion bigger than mine. And he is doing nothing that fuck up that jerk. No, he lives off me. And I imagine how his stupid face would be if it would be smashed on. When I meet him, knock on his fucking door. Hey there, you fuck up. You asshole. You fucking schnorrer. How does it feel to live off to live off the fruit of my labor? You asshole. I always wanted to say this into his fucking face. Fuck him. What the fucking name is Cal? Who calls his child Cal? Fuck them. And I'm the one who made this fucking company great. I'm the one who accomplished it. And yet, this fuck up does as if it would be the normalest thing to do. He once came in to the office. He greeted me like I was a normal employee. Like he didn't want to show that he is dependent on me. Like he is pretentious as well. You fuck up. You goddamn degenerate. He wanted to make me feel that no, he doesn't need to suck my dick. Beg me not to leave this fucking company and become independent. Why haven't I ever thought about it? Just to make my own business. So that I don't have to bow my head to every jerk, to every fuck up. Fuck this Cal and all these fuck ups who call themselves Cal. No, I'm talking about the real deal. I'm talking about me. When have I ever thought about me? These people, they make me sick. They make me sick to the core. These mediocre, low-life people, they are the reason. They are the reason why America does not come ahead. They are the reason why we Americans do not accomplish anything. Because we excuse them. Because we say to us, they have a place in this society. Because we tell each other, we don't want to be mean. And we pretend to be good-hearted. Even the retard, even the fuck-up, who gives us our coffee every day and who does not seem to have grasped that we have told him 3 fucking times, that we do not drink latte. And yet this fuck up gives you latte, you fuck up. You retard. You incest child, you fuck up, you. No, we Americans, we are so fucking polite, that's the issue. We Americans, we always want everyone to like us, even though the world hates us. They hate the guts of us. They say that we are irresponsible, would destroy the planet and everyone inside it, that we would live on the back of others. Well, hell yeah, and we do something for it. We work for it, you fuck-ups, you. We take the lion's share because we are lions. No lion runs around pretending to be a small gazelle or what the fuck these things are. No, we Americans, we do not say the truth anymore. We are so damn polite, and this is thwarting us, thwarting our process. This is why so many successful and smart people in America are depressed, need to take fucking drugs to bear this shit that has come down on our society. That's the truth, goddammit. That's the truth. It's depressing that I have to fucking drug myself in order to bear this fucking society, in order to bear this life, this pretentious mediocreness. I want to punch them in their fucking faces. Because of these people, because of these goddamn mediocre people, we live miserable lives. And that's the fucking truth. What does it have to do with me? Why do I have to care for these mediocre drugs and fuck-offs? Why should we award anyone who has not accomplished anything in their lives and then they come in front of us and talk about every crap, and that we should be careful with others, that others would not be so privileged like you? All this stupid talk about privileges, and that everyone who has privileges should sacrifice them. What the fuck are these people talking about? What fucking privileges? What fucking privileges are you jerks talking about? No, it's leftism. It's goddamn socialism. What destroyed our country. What ruined our country. What ruined the great American self-esteem. No, this self-esteem comes before the idea of being an American. Because before the idea of what American is. America was built with people who believed in themselves. People who were proud. People who did not let themselves harnessed by mediocre jerks and fuck-ups. I sit down. I drink this fucking latte. It's all in my life. You never get what you want. It is despicable. It is. It goes out of your mind. And even in my home, I never went for anything what I want. I never got anything what I want. No. The only thing I thought about it all my life was, how do mediocre people perceive you? This is all what it was. And now I have to look at it. Now I have to look in my life. This fucked up life which does not in the least resemble who I am. Which does not reflect me. Shouldn't you feel at home in your own place? Shouldn't you? But nothing happens. Nothing happens at all. It is just a vain shit that has come down on me. Nothing has any value. Not even this stupid latte. It's not my taste. It's not what I want. It's not what I have ever wanted. No, it was some sort of forced upon me. And I let it happen. Why? Because I'm so fucking complacent. Because I want to be liked. I built this stupid home of mine so that everyone could see that I'm successful. Maybe I should have gone to college. I fought wrongly. I fought wrong in my youth because I thought that the best thing a man could do is to care for himself. That this would make a man. That you can provide for yourself and for your family. But there are so many in society who give a shit, who just live off others. Maybe I should have done that as well. Maybe I should have gone to college. Should have taken part in sex orgies and all the fuck you could think about. Maybe I should have adopted to a thinking, don't care. Give a fuck. Maybe this would have been the best thing in my life. Now look at it. Because in the end, nothing ever happens. Even those losers, even those mediocre people, even they in the end succeed coming on top. Why? Because they are dragged along by people like us. Successful people, smart people. They feel bad about their success. There's still this accusation of privileges and that we wouldn't be there where we are without those privileges, whatever the fuck these privileges are. And then we feel bad about ourselves. We undermine our success. We think that we have to excuse what we have accomplished. And then we drag along these fuck-ups, these jerks, who cannot even write one fucking letter with 10, 15 spelling mistakes, who apparently do not even know, who are so dumb, who are so retarded, who doesn't even know, people who don't even know how to run a spelling check, just to press a fucking button. That's all there is. This is our life. This is the American tragedy, let me tell you. And what's the end of it? These people, they are so goddamn exhausting. Even thinking about them is so exhausting. Some days, seriously, some days I cannot bear these people. Some days I just want to go in there and beat the shit out of them. Because that's what they deserve. They deserve it because they run around. They do not even make an effort. They don't do anything. They just give a fuck and they expect the society and everyone to make amends for them. They probably think whatever I can do, no matter what I do, society will excuse it in the end. That's what they are brought up. What a great ideology they have. What a great foolery it is. You can do whatever you want and it will be pardoned. It will be excused. Why? Because you are handicapped. Yeah, that's the new fancy word. Issues. People have to deal with the issues. Yeah, they are handicapped and we have to be careful with them. Like they would be out of glass. You fuck up, you degenerate. What is next? That we hire people from the loony bin. That we have to deal not with a few, but with all of them. With every fucking degenerate. Fuck socialism. I'm sure of it. Go fuck these people. Seriously. They don't know shit about anything. what a life we live in. It is disappointing, true hell. And some days it feels like as if they would be winning, as if they would piece by piece destroy us, ruin us, and we can't do anything against it. We get shit-faced, and we smell urine, feces, because this is the urine and feces of the crab. They are telling us about the crab of society. Every day we have to smell urine and feces because of these fucking drugs. Because we know that something is not right. Something inside us tells us there is not anything right. That's the reason why we cannot move ahead. That's the reason why we think that we move on glass, on shattered glass. Because our minds and our bodies cannot endure this sham anymore. Because our minds, and this is how smart the human mind is, tell us something is wrong in the society. That these people who hinder us, who hinder the progress of those few, that they are like shattered glass, that we cannot cross them, that we cannot overcome them without cutting ourselves. That progress is dependent on them. These mediocre people have succeeded in stalling us, stalling very hard-working people. They have convinced us that we should feel bad about ourselves, and they are in our minds. Yes, they are inside. They are chiding us. They are scolding us whenever we want more. Because they want to afflict us with their disease-ridden, mediocre lifestyle. With their mediocre ideology. You don't need to accomplish more. You don't need to strive for more. What you have already is enough. What the fuck are you talking about? It is never enough. Money is never enough. Why? Because you could lose it tomorrow. And money does not only buy things, it gives you pleasure. You enjoy your life. You enjoy the spoils of your success. But mediocre people, they don't understand it. They don't grasp it. And now we are here where we are. We are here in this psychological doomed mess where we cannot move anymore. Where we cannot come ahead anymore. Why? Because we still want the society to love us, to like us. Like in the office, I cannot tell this stupid woman that she's a fucking retard, that she's a degenerate. And that she probably should get her a job in a second-rate supermarket and get the fuck out of my face. No, I cannot tell her this. This is what society did with us. Made us to emotional cripples. Now we have become lunatics ourselves. This is the reason why our body says, stop. Stop. Don't go down this road. Fight against it. Hell yeah, I want to fight against it. I don't want to become a fucking mediocre loser. Fuck these people, goddammit. I want more in my life. I want more. And not just a mediocre no one. I want people to remember my name. I want people to know who I am. And I want people to know what I have accomplished. What do they know about life? People who don't know anything. And people who do not strive anything, have no goals, whatever. They come forward and they talk about life. And that we should not strive for more. that it would be unfair, that we should always be aware of our privileges. Well, I don't know about that. And these people, they make us sick. This is a psychosis which has grabbed our minds. And now we are stranded. We cannot move anymore. God, I hate these people. I despise these people. Because of them, I have to live like I live. Because of them, I cannot enjoy my life. Because of these scumbags, I do not have a life. No, because of them, I am so fucking pretentious. Because of them, my mind is split between what I think truly and what I say. I'm so fucking polite. I wanna yell in their fucking faces, you lazy scumbag. You fuck off. Because of you, my life is miserable. Because of you, I cannot enjoy anything. Because of you, I have not found out who I truly am. Who I truly am. Yeah. No, because of you, I'm wearing a mask of niceness, a mask of politeness. I'm forced to be nice to you, you fuck up, you degenerate, you everything I hate and despise you. To hell with you and your fucking kind, you socialist prick. Fuck you. This is ridiculous. Living like this, I cannot bear this anymore. This is no life for me anymore. It is void. It is. It drains me. It destroys me. These people, they make me sick. They are revolting. It's the smell of feces and urine which has permeated our society. Someone has to stop this. Someone has to stop this madness. This is, or else we will end up badly, or else the entire society will be crumbled. But no way, not with me. This will stop. I swear you, this will stop.